All right. It takes a little bit for everybody to get in, but you're live.
Uh,
What?
I got it. Hold on. I had to turn some stuff off. That way it won't drain my footage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
See,
usually
now
do
I
it.
got you back.
Huh?
I got you back. I said I got you back now.
All right. There you go.
Yeah. So, how's things going?
Slowly but surely, it's getting there, one step at a time.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there. I'm going crazy, man. No, we're not working. I'm ready
Going
for the
so
season
crazy.
up.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
My is cutting out. You're
Well,
freezing up.
yeah, it's skipping every now and then. Right.
Hey, Tater, why don't you turn some of them devices off that you're using?
There's Nikki. How are you?
I like your phone.
And there's Miss D.
Okay.
There's two of my
Hello.
moderators. This is my cousin Chris. He's trying to start up his channel. Um, I'll let him explain exactly what he's gonna want to do on there, but might be worth subscribing to.
Huh.
See who's right behind me? D. Yeah. Christian.
I don't know.
Cheers. What?
I don't know if you can hear me, but you sound like Max Headroom. You sound like you're underwater. Blah, 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 blah.
That's it. That's got to be your
That's
end of
my
it.
yeah. That's my Starlink. It's you know
No,
you
we
bad when
don't
you're
get
out of the
that
country. You
screen.
make your Starlink, but I give it Starlink a run for their money now.
Yeah.
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 So,
No,
I know
you don't
yesterday.
want to subscribe to me. Yeah, that the Nikki the Sea Hag. You might
Sea
want to
Hag.
subscribe to that one. Yeah, it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
got some comical stuff. And D, she's got a lot of good videos.
Cool.
But yeah, when you get a chance to go through there and subscribe to them, that they'll subscribe to you back, and I'm sure.
I
And she
Heck yeah.
says she's mean.
Huh?
She says she's mean. We're used to mean.
Yeah.
Just look at their wives.
Not just the mothers.
Yeah. My
Between
mom's
his
crazy.
mother and my mother, golly.
Yeah, I had an
They're both
incident
mean.
yesterday at my mom's house.
Huh?
I said I had an incident yesterday at my mom's house. She,
Yeah.
bringing all them users around and stuff. She ain't never gonna stop. But let's see, was she in her 60s now? That's
Selena is
crazy.
mean. She's
Yeah.
she's in her 60s now. Well,
She
yeah.
got.
Yeah.
I'm 48. She
Well,
had me
yeah.
when she was 14, so I put her at 62, huh? Something like that.
Something like that.
I'm going through that menopause. I'm going through that. I don't give a shit.
You sound like you don't give a shit. The other day when we were watching the video, we heard all the shit. Thomas.
I told her about it too. I told her about that. She swears up and down she didn't. I don't know what it was. Anyway, but yeah, we were discussing doing some live streams on talking about the past, just reminiscing, I guess. I figured we can give them a little idea what you were thinking.
Well, me and Tommy didn't really grow up in a conventional life. Um, we didn't have like a regular house, a standard house. We lived like some gypsies. Both our grandfathers owned a carnival, and so we was born into the carnival business. And when I
Right.
say it's a different world,
It's a
it is
different one.
definitely a different world. They
Yeah.
police themselves. You hear about the mob paying people and stuff. Huh. When the carnival comes to town, everybody gets paid. Yeah, I don't know how many times I had to go to the police office, mayor's office, and drop off my little white envelopes. I mean, I got to meet people. I mean, it was all right.
Hmm.
It was different. Grandpa, woman.
Hmm. Oh man. Yeah.
We told that story the other day about us going to jail and putting up with all them. That was,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. That was
yeah. Them guys,
it
they holler
would have been
clue.
better. It would have been better if we wouldn't have got caught and we would have made it to Disney World.
Hey, at least we'd have got to have some souvenirs or something.
We're
A
probably,
better story.
yeah. I know some teenagers do some stupid stuff, but I mean, nothing tops that. We, we smooth snuck out of there and stole a car and
They
everything to
stole
go to
a
Disney
car,
World.
and
Two
we got
states
lucky. They
over.
had a bunch of money in it. I mean, how lucky can you get? You steal a car, it's got a bunch of money in it. You're just trying to get away from a bad situation. We weren't stealing a car because we had to steal a car. Um,
Right.
the 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 backstory to that is, um, I mean, I don't know how to put it without
Yeah.
telling them about Epstein. I mean, because it's the same thing he
Right.
was doing. How
Oh,
Epstein,
I was
yeah.
gonna say, who the hell are you adding them together? No.
Well, the way they
Well,
was treating us, a lot of manipulation, a
mm,
lot of you had to do all the labor, and I mean, look at all the stuff we had to. Man, look, we were taking stock notes, sitting down for hours, writing down stock notes, uh, produce notes and stuff. I mean, it was
I never got
crazy.
into that. I never was a part of that side of it.
Phew, lucky you. You
Yeah, I
remember
didn't
when
get
I?
that side of it. Remember, I didn't say I wouldn't say I just some of the some I wouldn't get around any of it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have nope.
yeah.
But
You.
seen enough of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. When you got to go to school, man, I was like, man, I hope you ever gonna come home. I mean, then you had to do homework and shit. But yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, if we would have had some actual parents around, maybe it wouldn't have. It would have been different. Maybe with, some guidance, not some manipulative carnies. That's all
Right.
fighting over the same dollar, um, fighting over the same man. It's having 18 aunts and uncles. It gives you like, I mean, Tommy, we got to have close to 100 cousins, bro. I mean, because you got your mama's side, you got your daddy's side. All our cousins done had cousins. I mean, every
Yeah.
fair, every
I guess
time I
when
go
you
to
go
a
to
different
thinking about
town,
it, especially as bad as Grandpa was.
yeah. And see, I still work in the carnival business. I go to these towns and I'll be looking at people like, man, that might be my cousin or something. I'm serious. Because Grandpa would bring me to what they call committee meetings. And in these committee meetings, they would have these ladies, these older ladies, and man, we spent a night at their house. I knew what was going on. I knew exactly what was going on. You know,
Mhm.
he probably got kids all over the South, man. I remember going to these black people's house, and we ain't racist or nothing. We damn sure. I know we damn sure wasn't racist that day because I sat down and I got an Uncle Gene, and he's got a very distinctive look, and he owns his own carnival or did at one time, and I swear I was sitting across from a black Gene, and I looked over this way, and I'm like, oh well, shit, there's my Aunt Dammy. I got to look, and these are all grandpa's kids. Oh, they're
Oh,
all yeah, there's all
I
mixed
know.
besides the oldest two, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
grandpa,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
wow,
yeah. Matter of fact, I know who you're talking about. The one that look just like Gene.
yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Well, but the carnival life, man, it was crazy. We got around. We met a lot of people. I still know a lot of people. Been through a lot of things. Got shot, fought a lot, worked a lot, worked a lot.
And we went back out on the carnival for a little while, a couple of years back.
Uh,
Um, well, you were out there. You were out there.
oh
In
yeah,
fact,
then yeah.
you want to talk me into going back out there. Yeah, we worked it for that season until COVID hit and they sent us all home.
Oh yeah, that's right. When I left, yeah, you were there. Didn't you go before me?
Yeah. I took off and went to the property out there in Mississippi. You know, the family.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whew. And then we went back from where we stole the car from, back into the snake den. Man, what was we thinking? We were older, we knew better, you know, and we both voluntarily went back there and helped that person out. And we had our COVID money. I put all my COVID money into that trailer so they can rent. And with her and her employees doing drugs, once that guy, she had an employee that we knew he was doing drugs. Um, and we was just trying to make our grandmother what is it?
I was
Yeah,
asking if there's a Curious George behind you. Duck your head. What's he talking about?
I
Oh,
don't know.
okay. The little scarecrow thing in the corner or whatever it is.
Oh, it's something from this past Halloween, but
Yeah.
I didn't even picked it up yet. I got some interesting stuff back there. I'll show y'all that later.
But anyway, yeah, graze over. You can graze over the stories, but uh I wouldn't put out too much information on any particular story yet. I'd wait until we do these in episodes. But yeah,
Releasing some episode. Yeah, cause I mean that in itself is
I
a pretty
mean,
good.
no, I was joking around, but the reason why I say that is because there's like that much stuff. I mean, stories for days and days and days of our childhood and stuff. And
Yeah.
I know you got some of the pictures. I know I have some. I can put on back
Um,
my back
somebody
stream.
sent me some pictures the other day. And they got them
I do.
from our family in Florida. As far as like the carnival pictures, I don't have no old like grandpa's carnival.
Yeah, I have some of the old ones from Grandpa,
Yeah,
but
I'm sure something.
they're all locked up in my buddy's house
Yeah.
because I put anything that was really important. I put it all uh, over at my buddy's house.
All right. Yeah. I hear that. With all
But
that moving, yeah, you gotta have. I bought a container last year, man. It was like the best thing I ever did. And we have a place, a dry place to store all my
yeah,
stuff. I feel so important. Y'all like mountain mobsters. Is that
mountain monster.
I got tendonitis. I can't really do much. It's like I thought tendonitis wasn't nothing, man. It is totally taking over my little life.
So what's the
Uh,
mountain monsters?
oh, I got it to where I can actually see the comments now.
Yeah. So what is the mountain monsters? It's a TV show.
A TV
Okay.
show. Uh,
I don't know
I
it.
mean, I'm
Do
down.
you?
I don't know it either, but I'm down to do some mountain monsters. We're going to visit. We got to go look for some monsters. I mean, I know some
He's
monsters.
raised up in Louisiana, so I mean, it doesn't get much worse than the swamps. I mean, uh, the swamps is not the place you want to play, and that was our playground.
I was talking about West Virginia. I don't know, man. I
It was
remember
in
the
West
Whites.
Virginia.
Just go White in West Virginia. The tapping outlaw, tap dancing outlaw. You remember him?
Uh,
Yeah, I remember. Hey, wow. He said, "You better get to cooking them eggs a little bit better, or he was gonna kill his old lady about some sloppy runny eggs." Yeah, I was like,
golly.
"What?" Oh man, it blew up. He said that. We all had to go watch and see who Jesco White was, man. He didn't want no
Mm.
sloppy runny eggs. You don't know what I'm talking about? You gotta go watch that, man.
Yeah.
No,
No, I
man, he
don't.
got a bunch of videos. This dude's he gets in trouble. He goes to jail. His daddy was a good tap dancer, also. She said it's an amazing TV show. So maybe we need to watch some Mountain Monsters too.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to look it up and figure out what that is.
yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
I'll
I
put that.
don't know. I mean, some of the things I don't know this person really. What is this? Be
Mountain Monsters. What's what? I can't see
be
nothing.
careful. Be careful looking it up.
Be careful looking it up. Is that what
I
it, that was?
don't
Is
know
that,
who it is.
oh, I'm on my
You
only
don't have
tablet
to
right now.
you got to understand when you do this, you're going to have some really good people, and then you're going to have some really good trolls too. So you can't if you don't know who's who, then you don't know
Right.
exactly what the hell you're looking up. So be careful. Always be careful.
Yeah.
Don't look it up when it's on the screen because they'll get you.
I I've looked up worse. I promise you.
I wouldn't. Do you mind? What are you doing?
she gonna she gonna poke your eye out.
She trying to stick her finger in my nose or something. I don't know. She's weird
She's
and
probably
kinky like
hungry.
that.
Y'all damn Slab City ain't got nothing to damn eat. Talking about give me a booger.
We got something to eat now. We got something to eat now.
Hey, y'all go out in
Really?
that weather and get that free food.
I'm a country girl. I'm good. I promise. Look up what this TV show in West
What is
Virginia that
Okay.
is Mountain Monsters.
Mountain Monster. Okay.
Mountain Monsters. Look it up, but I mean, if it's something crazy, we're not gonna comment on it. If it's something good, we'll look at it and see.
on our phones outside?
Your phone's outside. Oh. Did you look it up? Well, you're looking it up, aren't you?
Who, me?
You? Yeah.
Uh,
Buy those pickles if you knew no one gonna eat it.
Come here. Come here. You got to hear this. Come here. Okay. I bought some pickles,
Hey.
and they wasn't sweet pickles, y'all. Baby, I am sorry. I bought some pickles, and she don't eat them.
Uh
No.
Well,
oh.
who else is gonna eat them?
Me?
Gotta be made.
I never touched one.
I just ate one earlier. Go get me one. We'll eat a pickle together. We'll just be some sour pickle eaters.
True.
Thank you. You
Is
know, the
that the good
cuter they are,
people?
the crazier they are, right? That's always been
Hmm?
my theory, and trust me, yeah, it goes for everybody. The prettier they are, the crazier they are. Oh, oh, oh. Here's the pickles I bought you. Here's the pickles. They just not sweet pickles.
Maybe that's why I'm not that crazy.
They, I'm gonna get a big one.
Hmm?
I
How'd you
said
get
maybe
me?
that's why I'm not that crazy.
Yeah.
Give me
He says
one.
the crazier they are.
Give me a little one.
What you want? A big one? You gonna eat it?
Yeah.
You gonna eat it? All right, there we go. We pickled out. Here's your fork.
It's
Thank
yummy.
you. Uh
I'm
oh.
just on my thing.
Huh?
There you go.
Oh, be comfortable in your chair there.
You heard.
That's our goddaughter.
You eating that pickle? She's eating that pickle. Well,
I'm not a pickle monster,
you're not a pickle monster. Okay.
but I will,
Uh-oh. Woo.
All
right.
stab you in the face.
So okay, give me a minute. I'm gonna tell everybody a story about Tommy one time.
Oh no.
So, well, here it goes, y'all. So this ain't gonna be a bad one. This is just gonna be a story I wanted to tell because I thought it was funny. Um, so our parents owned carnivals, right? His mom and dad did. Was like mom and dad. They worked for the carnival. Our grandparents owned it. Well, my grandfather, our grandfather, he loved
It's
animals.
actually pretty
We
sweet.
grew up with lions, cougars, llamas, lots of animals. So me and Tommy, he got some donkeys one day. Man, me and Tommy was like, shit, we're gonna go ride these donkeys, buddy. All right, we get over there, we climbed the fence. I want this one. He said, all right, I want that one. Bet. We get on these donkeys. Man, they won't move. I'm surprised we got on them. They let us get on them, but they won't move. So, okay. We're like, I look at Tommy and I say, hey, can you get yours to move? Well, his moved right next to mine. I'm like, okay, we about to go. We about to ride. Next thing I know, I'm like, oh, that hurts. I'm on the dirt. They done bucked us into each other. And we're down on the ground talking about, get up. Get to the gate. If they done bucked us into each other, shit, they smarter than us. Let's get the hell out of here. Man, I ain't never messed with no donkeys again in my life. I still feel that. I mean, Tommy said he flipped over. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna be honest. I just know I got my butt whooped by a donkey, and there was two of them in there, and they were.
Yeah. We did that too. We did that too. Yeah, we did that too. You remember when Grandpa got them as cubs, the babies, and they'd chase us all over the house. Oh my goodness, they chased us everywhere. Back when he
And
had
they
that
were,
double line back towards the fence, and before they got the big trailer. Um, yeah. Anyway, you remember when he brought the cubs in? There was two of them.
Daddy, you want to see
yeah, I
my
remember they go for your throat,
Daddy, you want to see
and
my
Yeah,
I would,
sour
they,
face?
they,
yes, ma'am, and I would play with them, because I lived there. Tommy would come visit, um, but I
I
would
was
play with
playing
them
with
so
them.
much that my neck was raw.
We're not talking about. We're not talking about house cats. Yeah, we're not talking about house cats. We're talking about cats, big cats. Yeah.
And we had a couple cougars, and yeah, I love them
Yeah.
cats, man.
Ah.
Even though I got scars from one cougar.
I never
I
got
smelled,
any scars from any of them.
man. I'm telling
Daddy,
you,
you want to see my sour face?
I never
that
got
was
hurt by any of them.
Want to see my sour face?
They were always really calm with me. Yeah,
yeah.
except for one, the one that was deep, that didn't have its claws. Yeah,
Write this
it
part
knocked me a
down.
second. It knocked me in the next week.
All
Like,
right, thank you.
yeah, it slapped the living crap out of me, and just knocked me smooth out. I woke up to Dad was on top of me. It's like, you're all right, you're all right. It just, it was just a pop of the hand or the paw, and yeah, knocked me for a loop. But that
Yeah,
was the only time any of them ever did anything to me.
yeah.
They
Well,
were always
I
real
mean,
calm around me. But Grandpa was
he,
always right there.
yeah. Grandpa had just got home. He tied him up to a tree that was in the front yard
Yeah,
and
I
right
remember.
by close by the driveway. So so I didn't know. I was maybe 5 or 6 years old. I climbed up the back of the car, put my feet on the windshield. This cougar could easily get on top of that car. He had plenty enough chain. Me, I didn't know nothing. I didn't know nothing about a cougar, man. It was cool. I wanted to see it.
I want another one.
Did I get to see it? Yes, I did. I got a bald spot on my head to prove it. Hair never grows. And
Now you do have a bald spot right in the middle of your head.
yeah,
Exactly.
I do. Anyway, she
Hey, I've
Abraham.
got one that ate up my whole head.
Yeah, at least I got a little bit of hair. But
Yeah, you ended up. I don't know what happened to me. I got the wrong end of the gene pool on that one. Just
yeah. But
oh,
when
go
I when
around
I
the
put
wrong
my
way.
feet when I put my feet on that windshield, I seen that cat look at me. George, your mama's boyfriend, was there,
Yeah.
um, and Charlie, the old black guy that worked for us.
Mm-hmm.
And all I seen was that cougar hit the corner of the car, the headlight area, and then the next thing you know, I was tasting blood and dirt. The blood was mine. The dirt was where we had him chained up. I seen a mop and a broom a couple times, and then I realized this thing's eating me. This thing is about to kill me.
Yeah.
I kind of freaked out, and they beat him and with the mop and stuff, and he got him off, and I ran. Your mama grabbed me, and I just remember a lot of blood. After that, probably passed out a couple times, but
Yeah.
whew, yeah, I'm lucky to be here at that age with a cougar attack, and luckily your dad, I mean your Uncle George or whatever he is, your
Yeah.
mom's boyfriend at the time, and old man Charlie was there because
Try it.
I know
Yep.
them two.
Charlie Brown.
Is it good?
Yeah.
He
Hmm.
was the guy. He was the guy that the dad rented from when he rented that sign shop over there in the corner of Jefferson. That big old sign shop. Hey, do you know when they tore that
You have
sign
your
shop
first
down?
one.
Years later, I went out there, went into that pasture after they put that fence up, and that outhouse is still
Yeah,
there,
this is
and
our mine.
where the old sign shop was. I went digging around in there and found all them cars that we used to push down that hole in the middle of the floor.
Hmm.
All the Hot Wheel cars.
Oh yeah, all them cars.
But yeah, anyway, that Charlie Brown was the guy that owned that place there.
No, I didn't know
Yeah,
that. Yeah, but yeah, I don't even remember if I went to the hospital or not. I mean, the way the scars are
yeah.
on my face and my head, I doubt I did.
No, I think you did.
I don't know. I mean, it's one of those memories that I blacked out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's repercussions of all the other stuff that happened. I guess.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
that was something else I wanted to tell you.
Didn't have a conventional uprising.
Yeah.
There's no wonder
Now,
why when dad passed when I was 10 and they shipped me up to Michigan up there. There's no wonder why I couldn't. I just I ended up taking off from there because it just none of that seemed normal. But
yeah,
as an adult now, looking back at it, that was probably the most normal place I was ever at. That was probably the most stable place I'd ever been at. But I didn't. It just seemed it seemed like out of it was like a foreign place to me. And yeah, I couldn't wait to get away from there. I got away from there. Yeah, then I ended up uh, traveling with mom all over the United States. They traveled everywhere.
yeah. I got some of them stories too. Good lord,
You could be in several
left me
several
out.
different. You could live
Yeah,
in several different states in 1 month's time.
man. She picked me up in Jacksonville, Florida, and me and Carla and drug us all the way to Barstow, California. And I was like, hey, y'all are living crazy. This is
Yeah.
ridiculous. You had your brothers and sisters were just little, and there was like
Mm.
four of them, and they were bad. I
Five.
mean, bad.
Mm.
Oh my god.
BJ, Katie, Billy, Jack, Bobby, and Nikki. It's five
Yeah,
of them.
all in there, going across country.
Yep.
Man,
I did it a bunch.
I
I
thought
did
that
it a lot of times.
I thought that was something. But the trip back, and that time with me and Carla, her being mixed black girl, was not at the best of times. That's not something you've seen. So everywhere there was places
Oh
when we
yeah.
got to Jack.
Mm. Mm.
The other people didn't have no money. Some other guys didn't have no money, and they were like, "Man, we go eat." I'm like, "Hell yeah!" So we finally got some chicken. So we got, like enough chicken. The chicken place fed the whole bus. No matter if you had money or not. There's interstate, and Tommy, I lie you not. Look, lightning strikes in the middle of the intersection, right in the intermediate, and flames flew up. Probably 10, 12 feet, and everybody on that side of the bus went to the right. Like they all just dove on top of the people. The whole bus were He stopped. He got out and he said, I don't care if God comes down, don't y'all ever do that again. They almost flipped the bus on us, bro. I was like, whoa, chicken was everywhere. I just was like, oh, caller just grabbed me, and we was on that side in the last seat. And I just looked up and chicken and people were flying everywhere. I said, oh my God. That was a hell of a trip coming back, man.
Oh, I bet. I bet. I bet.
My baby's a hustler, man. She on her way to her second job. I'm hurt. She picking up the slack. I feel like shit. I should be doing more. I don't. I put in probably. Do that baby her spaghetti and make sure she gets the bath her head wash and she's in the bed by 7:15. Yes, ma'am. You heard that? I heard that.
Mm-hmm. Heard that.
Mm-hmm. Like she works, so I don't work, so I don't let her wash dishes. She washed dishes the other day though, because I don't know, I was in my feelings, I guess. Um, but yeah, I try to clean the house and do whatever I can that I would expect if I was working full time for somebody else to do at the house. You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah, they say how long. They say how long before they're gonna get that straightened out.
man, I called them the other day and they just cut off. I ain't got no insurance or nothing now. I have
Oh
no
man.
insurance, no job, no income. I mean, on one phone call, I screwed everything up. But it put in other things like it just canceled out everything so I can restart. And so I guess this upcoming week, maybe I get some phone calls from these people to try to get the ball rolling because I got to have insurance. I got to get this fixed so I can go back to work. I mean, I do go back to work in March. I still got that job, but I'm still, I mean, being a rice soup, I don't have to do a whole lot. It's a lot of paperwork, but I like to. Yeah, the first couple of weeks we don't have our foreign labor. I'm gonna have to put out. So I need that. I need to have my stuff ready to do carnival work by March, and it looks like I'm gonna have to rough it. But if I'm anywhere and they know I'm hurt, I can. They will work with me. If you don't want it, that's fine. Um, you know, I mean, you know
Mm-hmm.
them.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
they will.
All right. I love you. My wife's going to work anyway. And if you want to see any of them carnival rides that I supervise, I got a lot of pictures of them on my YouTube page that I posted today. I posted so much that YouTube contacted me and said I couldn't post no more today, and so I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's starting his channel up, and he needs the 50 subscribers. So yeah, please go back and tell him what your channel name is. Do you have this up on a different device?
Sir?
Do you have this up on a different device? Can you message in the chat?
No. See, I got this flip phone,
Or maybe one of my
and
mods could do it.
watch, like it'll come on, but
Yeah.
it used to come on like this way, but I slammed it into the hood when I was working on my truck one day. I forgot it was in there. I was using it for and so all I got is this. Maybe. Do you use it?
Hey, uh,
My wife's giving me a laptop,
uh, Selena,
so yeah,
hey,
I just got a new device. So
can you post his channel thing up since you're a moderator on the channel?
oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, I was wondering how I could text like if I see them comment, I would just have to chat. I would just have to verbally reply to them. I couldn't text them, right?
Yeah, well, you can, but I don't remember how to do it.
FK hit he put out and how he got convicted of that, and now the CIA and everybody come out and said, "No, we did it."
Hmm.
Okay, but I'll get into that. I done took all the notes and for everything because growing up in South Louisiana, that's all you hear about is Louisiana. When you when you in Louisiana, you're Louisiana proud. And it's not that I don't like the rest of the country. I love the rest of the country. everybody's unique in their own way. I have been all over the country, but when home's home, home's home. You know, what I mean, that cooking is just that's what you grew up on. If you're in the north, you eat sugar in your grits. If you below Texas, or I mean Texas, anything below Texas, you drinking water. Anyway, if you like below Tennessee, it's all salt and pepper. You know, that's
Butter.
just how it is. Yeah, that's just we eating Creole food. You just it's hard to go back. I
Yeah.
mean, they have barbecue in Texas. You know, I have pizza in New York. Everybody's got their own thing, but anyway, um, plenty. Plenty more videos. They stopped me from posting videos. I have reached my limit, but yeah, I got plenty of stories, horror stories about Tommy.
Oh Lord. Yes.
There's many about
He
me too. I
does.
promise.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
and
I've been
I
trying to
would
think of
definitely.
which ones to tell off on.
Oh God, look, we wasn't the best of kids either. We
Yeah,
got this
we
way.
got ourselves in trouble quite a bit, all the
We
time.
we we was pretty much like in a tornado of life. There was no stability. It was always getting slung here, slung there, slung where, and we just tried to make the best of it. And
Yeah, but-
survival mode mindset that
yeah.
are some questionable decisions. And we have plenty of stories to tell and experiences to share. Um, being a carny kid, that's just some of them. But our wildest stories and craziest stories is just mostly me and him just going crazy. Just, um, I mean, they got ones where I shot up the house.
Hey,
What?
hey, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about some crazy things that we did, and
That's pretty crazy right
the
there.
other day, and a memory popped up. I wanted
Oh,
to see just how much of this you remember. Remember, Robert, there in Bayard. Oh, Robert. We had a four-wheel drive truck. He always
yeah,
drank, so he let us boys drive him around everywhere.
yeah, we
Let
drove
us
it everywhere.
let us
Brand
take
new
the
truck.
truck. And if
All
he
right.
ever knew that when we took the truck, we'd go back there by all them abandoned houses and tag to a boat and drove the boat all over the pasture.
He,
Run-
he knew because we broke the back windows, all the brake lights. We scratched up the whole truck. It was a brand new truck
We
with
were over
scratches
there.
all down it.
We were
He
over
knew.
there. We were over there at old boy's house trying to wash that truck so we didn't get in trouble. We had
Oh,
that
you
stuff
can't
on.
wash scratches off.
It was all up inside. It got mud inside of it and everything. We was out there with a water hose trying to clean all that up.
I
And
remember we left Vanguard.
he was so drunk when we got home that he never even realized. He got up the next day. I swear he thought he did it himself. He was looking at it like, "What the hell did I do now?"
Oh yeah,
I promise you, it was like he did it. He thought he done it himself or something.
yeah,
But yeah, I
yeah,
remember that, and I was like, man, that was really stupid, but it was fun. Holy crap, it
yeah.
was fun. I was up at
Man,
the bow of the boat, and I'm sitting there looking at it like, how are we not flipping yet? Um, yeah, yeah, let's see, Carla, Jaybird, um, Sarah, her sister, I can't think of her name.
you know,
Um,
we was Priscilla with her name. Look, she lives with
yeah,
you.
yeah, I know, but I couldn't remember her name. Yeah, she'd only stayed with me for a few weeks.
No, but I talked to her and
They're all
we
still
talked
up
for a
there.
little while. I don't know. She's got a man. She's doing good. Somehow she found me and just called me like on Facebook or something. We talked for about 20 minutes.
There you go.
She was going through rehab or just got out of rehab and was about to get married and wanted somebody to talk to. And we talked for maybe about 20 minutes. And,
Okay.
you know, she asked me about some things back in the days. And I did my best to lean towards not hurting her feelings in anything and making her, feel good about those whatever moments was happening. And, you know, but yeah, that was a crazy. We lived in Bayard. That was a part of Florida, and in the front of the Bayard was this biker bar. It's real famous. Like it's on like several biker magazines. It's
Yeah,
called the Red Rooster.
it's on that main strip that goes between Jacksonville, Florida, and St. Augustine.
Yeah,
The main strip
yeah.
to go through there. It's right about,
I used
not quite the
I
middle.
used to
Huh?
yeah. When I was little, we used to live on an apartment on top of it, and I had this big old, I guess it was an artillery shell I gave me or I had found, and it was whole. It would just look like a huge bullet. And somebody said one day I played with it, maybe I don't know for how long, but a lot. And somebody said, "Let me see that." And they looked at it and they said, "This is live." And I'm dropping it from 2 stories on the concrete and everything, bro. It's got dents all over it. Why it went off? I had no idea. Well, he made a contraption for it to go off. It blew up the contraption, and everybody's ears was it was so loud, and we have no idea where that bullet went. I mean, it was a bullet like that big, like that wide. It was huge. It was like 4 inches and a 2 inch diameter bullet. It was crazy. Um, but man, I can't believe that I played with
Yeah.
it. I think I played with danger a lot, man.
Didn't even know
You
it.
know, yeah. That's like, I mean, even them carnival rides. Like I was telling you the other day about Mr. Winston, his daddy. That's my earliest memory. My earliest memory of the carnival period is somebody getting their body chopped in half. You know,
Yeah. It kind of sticks with you. I seen it when
yeah.
the zipper threw one of the buckets into the crowd and messed the guy up really bad.
We seen that this year, and we took our zipper down and we inspected it. And we kept looking at the video. Finally, we figured out they did not pin the K bars.
Woo. How did they run without the football game? Yeah.
We automatically go to NDT and stuff and checking it to make sure that we don't have no. We're there to bring good memories, not bad memories. And it
Right.
only takes a couple of bad memories like Crabtree to start tainting,
Yeah.
the carnival circuit. That's why Rebel was called Rebel, because we rebelled against conventional carnival standards. We went scruff necks like this. We had beards and teeth and clean, and you know what I'm saying. We was respectful, and the rides wasn't dirty. You didn't get on the ride and have grease all up the back of your white shirts. You know what I'm saying, or clothes or whatever. And that's what I do today. Make sure that's basically my job now, is just to make sure that we can provide a decent experience for the customer. And when they don't, guess whose job it is to deal with the complaints? Me. So far I'm 100% successful on that. We have had no complaints go outside, and that's what I consider success. If I can squash the plank, provide a better atmosphere, and change it around where they do have a good time, whether if I'm paying for everything or not, you know what I mean? Whatever it takes, I'm gonna do in short increments. Because if you tell somebody I'll pay for everything, you just they're gonna take it. But if somebody jumps off a ride and sprains their ankle, I mean, could you not wait for the ride to stop? I mean, I'm gonna give you some ice cream and some medical attention, whatever. Which, I mean, you're at the carnival, you're excited, whatever. There's some compassion there. We have to deal with it. We're the world's biggest babysitters. That's what I tell my guys every day before we go out. Look, we're the world's biggest babysitters. They're gonna give us their babies and they're gonna walk away. They expect us and trust us. That is not something some parents do. So we're in a unique position to do these things. And oh man, last year, I finished my maintenance book report in December. 2 months after we was closed, I finished my maintenance reports on my notes. Turned it in the next day. They had to send it to New York for a claim for insurance. I said, "Wow!" So glad I got it finished in time. Huh?
No kidding.
right? But I remember days we didn't never do no maintenance reports. We didn't know how long them Barons been on there. We didn't know when them rides was greased. You know what I mean?
And
I
you grease them
mean,
when you put the new ones in, right?
yeah. They were greased when they were new, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll
No,
grease them
now,
again when we put new ones in.
no, now we do more greasing and maintenance than we do actually building the rides because the rides become we went to a easier set of rides so that we can do better maintenance, better experience, better looking rides. You don't want to get on something that paint's peeling, it's rust, and the pins look all rusty. You know what I mean? I mean, what are you sitting there and you look and it's go crack, pop? You just look over and there's an old rusty ass pin, the paint's peeling. You thinking,
I
oh
paid to get
shit,
on
yeah, well, here we go. And then all the
Yeah.
war stories that if something happens on a carnival ride anywhere in the world, it's automatically on the news. You know what I mean? There's car accidents happen every day. They don't put that on national news. There's plane accidents that happen all the time. It's not really national news unless it's a 747 that goes down with massive amount of people or somebody famous. Um, plane went down here a while back, and I was like, man, the news didn't pick it up or nothing. And I'm sitting there like, damn, how many things happen out there that we don't know, and then how many things that don't happen that they tell us happen. Like keep our minds warped. But
Yeah.
anyway,
And
yeah,
get
I guess it's
in
like, huh?
get into all the conspiracy theories in on what
Again,
yeah.
I love
That's
conspiracy
big
theories.
Huh?
My cousin went and saw that murder out in California. I I don't really know too much about it. It is on YouTube. You can look it up. It's Chris. His name's the same name as mine, Christopher Lambert. That's Ricky's son. And something happened. He talked to these people, and he's like, "Nah, this ain't this." And somehow they walked away from it. But he did it, and he got him to confess. I guess. I haven't really watched it. I need to go watch it and support my cousin. But you know. But anyway, did y'all post my little thing
No,
up
I
there?
haven't got any of my moderators to I don't know how to
Oh,
do
it's
it.
cool. Yeah,
Got 15 people in there,
it's
so
cool.
I was
I
asking.
definitely, huh?
Hold on. I'll get Selena to do it.
All right. But look, yeah, I just YouTube told me videos, so I did post 14 today. I think it was before they told me I couldn't post no more. But I definitely working on one conspiracy theory, and it's not really a theory. It's just facts about people down in Louisiana and what was going on during JFK's assassination, and how the country come out and said they did it. And I'm like, wait a minute, y'all convicted a man on that. And I'll get into that in that video and stuff. And I was thinking maybe you want to sit in and like we can do the same thing here. It doesn't matter. I've had to figure out how to show the facts and the evidence. Um, if anybody would be interested in something like that.
Well, that's what you should be trying to learn right now while you got a chance to. If you take that column on your right hand side of your screen, push the little arrow at the bottom of it down, it'll open up and you can pull up green screen and you can pull up pictures that you put on your phone.
Uh-huh.
Anything that you got on there and put it up at the green screen. You can even
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
you can
you know how you know how this is a conspiracy theory that's very dear to my heart because my family was around some of these people and they were legacy people to my family in the area we was in at the time and operating. We did a lot of New Orleans fairs and festivals and church. And they were ruthless. I mean, ain't no telling how many bodies is in that damn swamp, and you ain't gonna find them because they put them in a line before they dump them out. Everything's gone, the bones, everything. But some of my main points was, you know, Carlos Marcello stated that he was going to kill him. He was going to cut the head off the snake because JFK's brother, Robert F. Kennedy, was strictly against mobs and organized crime and going after him, and he was constantly in New Orleans messing with him. So, and the point being, like, Lee Harvey Oswald has close ties to the Carlos Marcello family. All right, and Jake Ruby that shot Oswald was a successful strip club owner, and with pictures of many girls and everything around. And you can look this up. This is all fact. That I just don't understand why out in the open this man goes and kills him if it's not pushed by Carlos Marcello or the mafia. Why does a successful man feel like he needs to kill this man? When he got everything in the world going for him, he's gonna go right up in the middle of a police escort coming out of a building and point blank pull a gun and shoot this man. He know he's going to jail. If not, he's gonna die. So anyway, those are the points. Some of the main points I was gonna get on with that. I got most of the video made already, but I was ready for some like rebuttal and stuff because this man actually got convicted and it got overturned. And when the assassination happened, he was in immigration court. That was the last time he had to go to court. He cut the head off the snake, just like he said. They have tapes of him saying, "We're gonna get that man in Dallas. We're gonna get him in Dallas. We'll cut the head off the snake." You ain't got no video, nobody else saying this. You know what I'm saying? Or tapes. It was tapes back then. They didn't have videos. We're talking about the 50s and 60s, But anyway, I just thought it was real interesting that all of a sudden, I heard this all my life, growing up, that, the mafia down is pretty bad. They didn't want to kill JFK, And all of a sudden, now I hear that the government come out with something saying they did.
You can't hear me. Hey, Simon, can you pull up this and put his channel name in there as a hashtag or something to where people can click on it to subscribe? You know what I'm talking about? His is Christopher Lambert. What's the numbers behind it? Christopher Lambert.
Man, I wish I knew how to figure that out. I think it's 2445 or something. YouTube put them numbers back there in 2012. I don't know. Can I not poke it up here somewhere? I'm poking the whole screen. No. I don't know. What is that? What does that do? Oh.
I'll give you a green.
Give me a green screen. No. I love LSU. Hey, what are you watching? Okay, I think that's enough language for today.
No, it's Christopher, not Chris.
He didn't say that.
I don't know.
Christopher Lambert. Was it numbered?
24.
What?
2445, you said, or what did you say?
It's 2445 or something like that.
$24.45. Maybe. Well.
What do you think? Because you asked me my answer.
I don't know if this is going to do it or not.
Well, I will.
No, that didn't do it.
Oh, Lord. That might be something I need to write down.
Yeah, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, don't go anywhere.
Huh?
Wait a minute. Shoot, man, you were.
We'll put it in the comments after. How about that?
I tell you what, I'm gonna stay on when we get done. When we get done talking, I'm gonna stay on while you jump off, and then jump back into the video in the comments, and then say something up there. Um, and,
All right.
as soon as you say something up there, I'm gonna put you as a moderator. That way, you will be able to put up links, and then you go back in and put your own name. Put your own your the username, put it up
Yeah.
there, and it'll come up as a clickable link. I believe it's supposed to.
All right. That's cool. Hey, well, at least we got one comment saying somebody would join and subscribe. I
Yeah,
remember seeing that. Keep up the great content, y'all. I hope I have
I
many
subscribe.
pleasure.
Join again.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna get off here. I
All
gotta get
right.
Tater ready, and my old lady done scooted out and went to work. I gotta
All
call
right.
her. But yeah, we definitely got more to talk about. And
Oh yeah.
I would say if anybody watching this video and y'all comment, y'all want us to talk about anything, discuss anything, world
Give us.
politics, more about Tommy's life. I can elaborate on that more about my life.
You make my anxiety go up. This whole
I
idea
bet.
makes my anxiety go up. God, damn.
I already know. You know how many people have done told me your anxiety was gonna be crazy because I know too much. I say, well, I'm gonna have to take it down a notch and let him moderate his area to where
It's all
I'll
right.
let you tell your truth, and I'll just see.
Yeah, it is. It is. It is. Yeah, I mean it. Yeah. We've had some good times.
Ran inside, got some snack cookies. So when she ran to me, I had one in my hand already. I gave it to her. Was while she's eating them snack cookies, it was the fudge ones with the fudge that gets stuck in your mouth.
Yeah.
I gave it to her. So she opened that up. I took off. I went and jumped in the car. They was like, catch her. I'm not touching her. You crazy. Got fangs. They never took her fangs out, so she had some hell of a teeth.
Yeah.
They were all painting the house, and she got out and went over there and stuck her hand in paint and tasted it. And went crazy. Did a backflip, grabbed that fucking paint bucket, started slung it on him, and it went all over Charlie. She jumped on him and bit him. He grabbed her and slung her, and she landed on the ground and just started chasing everybody that was close to her. I was laughing, and then she got up on the porch, and I shot inside. I said, "Oh no!" I went and got some snacks and them little fudge round things. I had two of them. Look, I had one open, but when she got close to me, I threw it down. She seen it. I would always feed her, and she stuffed it in her mouth. I took off. I jumped in the car. So you ain't biting my ass. They were bleeding, Tommy. A bunch of them were bleeding. That little monkey. It was a spider monkey too. It wasn't like it was a big monkey. I mean, that sucker had everybody whooped within I'm sure it was all over in 5 minutes. There was paint everywhere. There was people screaming. People in the neighborhood come out to see what the hell was going on. And I was in the car laughing. They thought I did something.
Yeah.
Going. I love y'all. More to come.
You have a
Thanks.
wonderful yourself. Tell Tater we
All
love
right,
her.
man.
Bye.
Bye, Tater. All right.
Tater.
Later.
Love you guys. Bye. All right. Well, that was fun. That was interesting. We'll give him a couple of minutes and let him come back in here and put his say something, and then he can post his link. But I'm not sure how to do that. I haven't figured that one out. But anytime now, he ought to. He done took off and went to.
It said he had to go take care of Tater.
Come on, Christopher. Christopher. So yeah. Anyway, he's serious. He wants to do some videos like that. He wants to do the thing that he's doing with his channel, and then he wants to do um
See,
the good old days.
some worse.
Hmm? Oh yeah, that's fine. That's one I never wore. I never wore. I said one that.
I wore all three of them. Oh, you're talking about it was still.
Hello. Well, I don't guess he's gonna show up. All right. Love you guys. Look up his channel. Try to give him a subscriber. He needs 50 of them. Thank you guys. Y'all have a